Hey everybody, welcome to the fall. Can't believe it's already here. We are gearing up for an exciting fall ahead. Specifically, October is Healthy Workplace Month, and it's a fun time to bring the awareness about a healthy workplace right to our employees. And so, why not share some information? I thought in today's message all about that. We do have a Healthy Workplace Month toolkit that we are sharing. And I want to talk about optimizing it because, there's one thing about getting something and implementing it, but there's also another element of doing it correctly. So there are four levels of best practices that I wanted to share. One is communications. Two is how visible is it? Three is, are you able to have a strategic approach to what you're doing? And the fourth piece is, of course, my favorite, leadership support. So October, let's sort of talk this through. So the first best practice I'd love to talk about is communications. How many different ways can you think of that you have access that you can leverage pertaining to sharing the message with your employees? So is there an opportunity to do so? Is there a way that you might be able to, leverage the intranet, Monday messages or Wellness Wednesday messages? Play on words. Maybe having your wellness team, if you have one, ensure that they can extend the message in some of their huddles, their department meetings. Maybe is there an all staff meeting coming up? Is there a town hall going on? What ways can you leverage getting in front of as many people as possible, both hybrid and obviously virtual work and on-site work? So is there an opportunity to, utilize the kit, give you some great ideas to promote, but thinking about communications that way? How many different modalities do you have? Now, if you are one that wants to, provide an initiative over the month, back it up at least 4 weeks. So 4 weeks, 4 weeks in front of the actual event, you want to start your communication at least. If it's a challenge, you might want to back it up even 6 to 8 weeks ahead of time. The more opportunity to communicate, the better. Is there a corporate newsletter that you can have a notice go in on, call it something, Monday message, Wellness Wednesday, wellness message, whatever. Any opportunity to get in front of people is a good thing. So thinking about that, that's the first best practice. The second one is how visible can you make it? Wellness only goes so far. If it's hidden on an intranet somewhere, 7 pages deep, guess what? We're not going to get much activity nor participation. If we can make it more visible and offering various opportunities to our employees in different ways, they're more likely to get participation. This goes with some of our maybe written messages, if you have media boards, if you have various opportunities for visibility like high traffic areas, leveraging those opportunities to again spread the word. Don't let it hide somewhere on an intranet because again, people are too busy. We really want to see it. The more we can see it, the more it can be visible, the more opportunity we'll see as it starts to thread itself in the culture of an organization. Again, the more we can see evidence of wellness and health at work, the more people are going to talk about it. So it's definitely a best practice. The third one I love is all about strategic planning. This comes down when we are maybe faced with some things in our workplace, maybe higher cost items, maybe health costs associated with claims, premiums. I like to even look into drug classification data. What are people claiming? Is it diabetes? Is it mental health? Is it cardiovascular disease? And can any of your initiatives, including Healthy Workplace Month, hit some of those specific themes? So staff and employees and leaders not necessarily have to know why, but as a wellness ambassador, as a wellness committee member, as somebody in maybe HR who is facilitating wellness programs, you might find, some support there to offer various initiatives that match and connect those dots together. Another element of strategic planning is ensuring that what wellness does is in line with some other opportunities for staff. I always like to say, connect the dots with health and safety, connect the dots with social committee, connect the dots with corporate responsibility committee, what have you. But having a nice calendar approach that has a lot of the different elements included, it keeps wellness also and health and wellness in the forefront as well. So just a couple of ideas on strategic planning. The more we can connect those dots, really the better it is at the end of the day. Lastly, the fourth best practice is all about leadership support. And I know I've preached about this a long time, talking about how that's probably the most important thing when it comes to the success of the wellness program. But Healthy Workplace Month is another time that we can start to talk about it because, it does go a long way when we see various fun initiatives happening at the workplace, be it a potluck or a challenge or an exercise class or a walking group, and we see leaders participating is a game changer. So there is an element of support and encouragement when it comes to leaders and how they can support the program. Tremendous research in this arena. Another element of leadership support is the creation of a wellness team. And why not use Healthy Workplace Month to kickstart your wellness committee? If you need help with that, let me know because we'd love to talk you through how to actually build a committee. There's some really great ways to do that. So that gives you, I hope, some valuable insight into launching your Healthy Workplace Month this October. Best practices associated with communications, visibility, keeping it strategic and aligned with the overall purpose, and get those leaders involved. Hope you enjoy it.